Hello? 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 Wait, now my chat's not even showing up. Yeah. So. Oh, there you are, chat. Yeah, my chat's not even showing up now. It's nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Hello? 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 I mean, the audio is coming through. Yeah, I don't want to show that. This is actually a meeting they had. I mean, the audio is coming through. So I wanted to see if it's still buffering. Still going off? Seems a little better now. Okay, seems a little better now. I think we're better now. Yeah, I think maybe we're better now. Okay, let's try and see if this works. Changed a few settings here. Let's see. Did I miss? I missed a lot of stuff here. I think I missed this one hit. Oh yeah. Now I missed this one right here. So this is another video that came out. Look at this. John Scott, welcome in. Now it's not. I didn't just go live. We had to restart the stream here, guys. We're just gonna go tweet real quick. People will rejoin here.
Я в Латвии летали мы.
So there you had it. There you have it. And then boom, right there, destroyed. That's the effect of a goddamn, what's that? Artillery piece, some kind of artillery piece. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the stream's doing a bit better now. I had messed around with some settings now. I think we're okay now. Sorry about that. Yeah, stream's got a little buffed up right there, so hope we're okay now. I had a really great video that came out from Belarus here. Now you'll never guess it. This right here, guys, is tomorrow's technology. This is Belarusian technology right here. It's, oh my god, you know, you never guess it. You'll never guess. You'll never ever guess what this shows. Just look at it. Look at it. Just take a look at it, because it shows off. It's starting off great, you know. Metal pipe, rusted pipes inside of a computer. Oh, look at that technology right there. Have you ever seen the likes? Have you ever seen the kind? Have you ever seen the kind? Have you ever seen the technology? The picture, the portrait, the Belarusian technology? Have you ever seen it? You ever seen it so great, so majestic? Oh my god. I mean, that's what that right there is a Belarusian computer made in Belarus in 2023. Some might not believe it, but it's true. No, it's not, but there was a question to pilots whether they see people. Yes, and we always welcome in response. So here you have it. Look at this. This right here, right? This, they asked the Ukrainian pilots, can you see us? And the Ukrainian pilot said, yes, we can. Flew straight over. Looks like it, oh man, that's right there. Yeah. Oh, we gotta fuck you up. That's right there. The attack helicopter. That thing's gonna fuck them up. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt very much. It's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt them a lot. Yeah. I'm first. Well, yeah, John. Well, you are first, but I mean, we've been live for about 2 hours. I just had to cut it off because the stream was so fucking bad. Like, nothing was fucking working. Now people doesn't appear to know that I've relaunched the stream. But yeah. Ukraine defenders and M2 Bradley infantry fighting vehicles of the 47th Mechanized Brigade Makrua in the Zaporizhzhia region during the offensive. Here you have it. This is Ukrainian troops working next to an APRAM. Not an APRAMS, but a, working next to an M2 Bradley. Right there. DV, welcome. I'll take it away from you? Oh, well, no, you on this one, you are the first one. Welcome in, DV. Look at that. I mean... M2 Bradley right there. King of the battlefield, maybe. A little bit. It's kind of the thing. I'd say it's kind of the king of the battlefield in some cases. It certainly can do its work. Vladimir Zelensky had a conversation with the Prime Minister of Norway, Jonas Gahr Støre. I thank him for the recent military assistance package. We discussed the developments at the front and the priority defense needs of Ukraine. We discussed further strengthening of our military, in particular air defense, to protect critical infrastructure and the Black Sea grain corridor, the president of Ukraine notes. 27 ships, 6 months, 6 more ships we have now sailed through the Black Sea humanitarian corridor, bringing the total to 27. Russian brutal war cannot stop Ukrainian grain and value cargo from reaching the world. Ambassador Bridget A. Brink, the welcome in, DV. I see people are coming back now. Thank you very much. We're back now. I think the stream is working a bit better now. I think I've got the settings here better. I think we're back now. So welcome in back. So I want to give you a look at, if you don't know, if you want to follow them on Twitter, I don't know if you do that kind of stuff. This right here is the United States ambassador to Ukraine. Now I have had her on. Well, I had her on. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was I've followed her for a while, but I guess I never really talked about it. But I want to show you this right here. She is the ambassador to Ukraine, the United States ambassador, and she does put out some stuff there. So I'm gonna give you that. Cyber specialists of the SBU and used FPV drones to destroy 4 Russian newest Murom surveillance complex on and 1 Pigam and 1 Pole 21 EV. Check it out, guys. So this right here is the Ukrainians are saying cyberbullying is not fun. And unlike other people that only say it, the Ukrainians back it up with a lot of drones to destroy what the Russians are using for their surveillance problems. There you have it. They're doing it, and you want to wonder why they're doing it. Well, they're doing it because the Russians put those things up to monitor Ukraine if anything was to happen. Imagine if you had those obviously radars. Well, they also use it for targeting, positioning, as all that stuff. But also, they have surveillance going up. Ukrainian soldiers come in. It's a good thing to have it up. It's a good thing to have them there and to know when the Ukrainians. But the Ukrainians, what they do is that they simply destroy it before they're there. It's called a stealth op. That's what they do. A Ukrainian POV undergoes psychological and cosmetic treatment after his Russian torturers cut a swastika on his forehead. Volunteers from Neoplamy in Ukraine initiative have hundreds torture and burn victims like that. Here is the it's not from a movie. I just want to name something after this. This one here is the picture of the person. We don't have the full picture. I'm going to show the full face there. But this right here is what the Russians have done to a Ukrainian soldier. Carved a swastika into the forehead of the soldier. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever watched a movie called The Inglorious Bastards with Brad Pitt and a lot of other superstars. Where Brad Pitt portrays this like American officer, with a hardcore. They call them bastards. They're working behind German lines. It was in World War II. And then the bastards, every time they caught some kind of high value German, and they would take them prisoner. Either, of course, they would kill them or they would take them prisoner. Now, in exchange for them telling them information, they would oftentimes let them go. But there was this thing. They couldn't let them go, and then, after the war, people wouldn't know that they were Nazis, because if they take off their clothes, nobody knows they're Nazis. So what did the clever Brad Pitt do, in the movie at least? He carves a swastika in the forehead of the Nazis, the actual Nazis. So it got me thinking. I think that we should suggest to Ukraine that every time they capture a Russian, you need to carve a big old C in the forehead of them, so that everyone will forever know that they were on the Ukrainian front lines and that they are in facto Russian terrorists or soldiers. I think that would be good. Cover a big old C in the forehead. You haven't seen the movie? You should see it. It's called Inglorious Bastards. It's from 2009. It's a little bit of an older movie, but, well, older. I mean, it's not that old, when you think about history of all, but it's really good. It's really good. I love it. It's a different interpretation. It's not exactly, it's a kind of a fictive story, because in the story, Adolf Hitler actually gets shot in a movie theater, where they assassinate him in the movie theater. And it's really, I think it's John Kowinski or somebody, one of those guys that have like a really, really different way of portraying movies. I really love the movie. It's great. Under the correction of the control and artillery reconnaissance battery of the Special Forces Brigade ASOF, the brigade's artillery destroyed enemy engineering equipment, a road builder, a platoon, and a manipulator that unloaded the dragon's teeth were eliminated. Sorry. I think oh, yeah. Yeah, it's this guy's. So this is the ASOF Brigade right here, right? The ASOF Brigade is working in Ukraine. And here's their video. They showed them taking out. This is the Russians right here. And they're walking up to their equipment, which is up here. And that's the artillery system right there. It's the big barrel on it. One hell of an artillery system. And maybe that's, I know that's not the artillery system. I'm thinking it was the road clearer or something like that. Some kind of road clearer. I'm not, But yeah. And they got dropped cluster munitions on him. Managed to actually get it eventually. There you go. I think they got it right there. And that's the precision targeting right there. But I want to take you in. Not only do I want to show you this video right here, but I want to show you the landscape. Like, take a look at the landscape for a second. This is, look at this. I know it's, I know it's nearing fall, and the leaves are gonna fall, but, holy shit. Take a look at it. It's just incredible. It's really, really incredible what war does to areas. There's just nothing left in that area that's viably a forest. That's a bit better. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and the second one right there. And you can see, look what it had in the back there as well. It's one of those things where you put it in front so they can't get past with the tanks and everything. But yeah, vehicles. Another kind of bunker kind of system right there or something. Yeah, they destroyed it all. That's the Ukrainians. They like to destroy everything. Because they can, they want to, they have it, and they want to. Ukrainians destroyed. What? I hope you mean Ukraine is destroyers. A Russian burning tank with a flying turret is the result of... Oh, wait, did you quote like Putin? Is the result of the work of the UAV strike company Perun Group of the 79th Air Assault Brigade in the Donetsk region. The defenders hit the ammunition load of a Russian T-62 tank with the FPV drone. As a result of the powerful detonation, the tank turret flew away and rose 10 meters in the air. Guys. Take a look at this right here. This right here that's the drone coming in, right? And take a look at the turret when we're gonna get to that. Take a look at the turret. It's so fucking amazing. That's the turret right there. Look at that. And I saw a funny video once mentioning what the Russian tactics were when it came to warfare in Ukraine. He said, "Oh, our warfare is to throw the turret at the enemy." Yeah, good film. It's a good film, yeah. Oh, Ukraine is destroyed. Like, oh, you mean literally Ukraine is destroyed. Right. Infrastructure, certainly. But soul, heart, mind. You don't need houses. You need the ground. The holy ground of Ukraine. And will we build it? I think very much. Nature may not be the same, but I think very much we will rebuild it. It's just lovely. It's good. It's a good night. It's a good night. Okay. Lithuania, together with Germany, will repair Leopard tanks returned from combat operations in Ukraine. There's actually the Russians will actually have to repair their tanks in Ukraine, but the Ukrainians did just supply their Leopard tanks out of Ukraine, get it repaired in proper conditions in Germany and Lithuania, shift back. It's amazing. That's something that came out today as well. Doing my today talks with French President Mal Macron and the Norwegian Prime Minister Jonas, among other things, in the situation in the Middle East. It's important that our views consider the main goal to avoid further escalation in the region, to save as many lives as possible, as well as all sides must care for civilians, particularly women and children who happen to be in this war zone. If the number of victims continues to climb again and again, this will be one of the worst case scenarios in the world. It would be to avoid. I think this is Zelensky here talking. We've got another video here from Zelensky. I thought I'd show this off today as well. We showed off 2 earlier videos in the video I showed before. Live stream we had going before. You go back. It's gonna have to be okay. So the streams we have now, there's 2 different streams from the same document. So because I mean I changed settings here, but we'll have to watch this right here. So you're gonna love it.
Українці, українки, в Запоріжжі увесь день тривають рятувальні роботи на місці влучання російської ракети. Частина звичайного житлового будинку зруйнована, поверхи з 3 по 5 в одному з під'їздів. Станом на цей час відомо про загибель 5 людей. Мої співчуття рідним та близьким. Ще 5 людей травмовані, їм надається необхідна допомога. Я вдячний усім, хто працює на місці та підтримує людей, ДСНС, медичні працівники, наша поліція, комунальні служби. Я дякую усім нашим воїнам, які завдають ударів окупанту і цим повертають Україні справедливість. Це фундамент існування нашої держави – знищувати ворога і цим захищати людей. Чим успішніше будуть наші воїни, чим більше руху вперед буде на фронті, чим більш принципові втрати нестимуть російські війська, тим швидше ми зможемо повернути безпеку усім нашим містам і селам. Кожній громаді від Сумщини до Запорізької області, від Оріхова до кожного іншого міста нашої держави. Сьогодні я провів важливі телефонні розмови з прем'єр-міністром Норвегії та з президентом Франції, зокрема про те, що відбувається на полі бою, про підтримку наших воїнів, про оборонну співпрацю, про роботу зернових коридорів в Чорному морі. Це важливо не лише для нашої держави, а для усього світу, для глобальної стабільності. Особлива увага, звичайно, посиленню ППО та наших далекобійних можливостей, нашої міцності на морі. Також обговорили з прем'єр-міністром Норвегії початок роботи щодо безпекових гарантій на основі відповідної декларації з Великою Сімкою. Запросив Норвегію взяти участь в наступній зустрічі щодо формули миру. З президентом Франції обговорили подальшу співпрацю на рівні ЄС і політичну роботу для відкриття переговорів щодо членства і макрофін для України. Запросив і Норвегію, і Францію взяти участь в нашому саміті щодо продовольчої безпеки та гуманітарної ініціативи «Зерно з України», який відбудеться наступного місяця. Важливо, що співпадають наші оцінки ситуації на Близькому Сході. Обговорив це і з Еммануелем, і з паном прем'єр-міністром Норвегії. Це принципова річ. Не допустити будь-якої подальшої ескалації на Близькому Сході та зберегти якомога більше життів. Всі сторони повинні дбати про цивільних людей, про жінок, про дітей, які опинились в зоні бойових дій та обстрілів. Це буде один із найгірших сценаріїв, якщо кількість жертв буде знов і знов збільшуватись, і треба не допустити такого сценарію. Провів зустріч з делегацією уряду Румунії. Сьогодні відбулось спільне засідання урядів наших держав. Це ще один вагомий крок до стратегічного партнерства між Україною та Румунією. Наша співпраця, наші формати взаємодії – це нова сила для усього регіону Чорного моря. Для безпеки, для економічного розвитку, для будівництва нової інфраструктури. І я вдячний нашим румунським партнерам за реальну змістовність спільної роботи. І ще з важливого за сьогодні. Я провів нараду з міністром оборони України. Він представив свою команду, свою програму, склад міністерства оновлено. Вже є і перші кроки для вирішення тих питань, про які говорили військові: зменшувати бюрократію, спрощувати документообіг, всі процедури, вивільняти час командирів на бойову роботу замість паперової. Буде більше цифровізації та чіткості в постачання у війська. Має бути більше готовності і для зворотнього зв'язку з військовими та вирішення накопичених проблем. Я дякую усім в державній системі, хто працює заради інтересів України, щоб результат був щодня, кожен день, більше сили для України. Слава усім, хто захищає нашу державу, слава нашому міцному народу. Слава Україні!
There we go. Zelensky's speech. Latest one he's
Дорогі
updated.
українці, українки,
Oh, thank you so much, Zelensky. What are we at? Okay. So I've got video. Well, so we have. What was that? Okay. Amazing shots. Several direction. The armed forces destroyed the Russian armored group tank. And BMP with dual precision strikes from the Krabs self-propelled gun. Got another great video here for you. More destruction from seamlessly out of nowhere. You have this thing driving through there. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? It's come driving through there. Turns the cannons around. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. Boom. Maybe 2 shots. You know, doesn't matter how many shots. All that matters is it's fucking amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. There you go. It's such. I mean, it's. I love it. I love big cannons. Oh, there you go again. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. 2 strikes. 2 shells. 2 strikes. 2 hits. 8 Russians down. I don't know how many. A lot of Russians. Amazing. That's the Ukrainians there for you. So, I mean, it's just impressive work. When you think about it, it's very impressive. All right, another cool video here. We're just gonna go. We're nearing the end of my Ukrainian news, but I've got a cool one of the last videos here. We'll get it up here. What do we got? Oh yeah, here you have it. More Ukrainians moving up. They're still happy. They're still running around. They're doing their things. We got that artillery system coming up there. That's you know, is that no, that's a artillery system. Is that tank? Yeah, might be a tank. Whatever it is, it's fucking amazing. Look at that. That's what the Russians should be doing. If you see the Russians, you know, fighting, if you ever saw it, you know, normally when you fight, you fight with the you know, you fight with the idea of infantry behind armor vehicles. Russians, they have seemed to have got the ability to do that. You know? Oh, his helmet's falling off. Oh, yeah. Come on! Drive over it. Fuck, he's got so much weight on it. It's got so much weight in the back. It just keeps going back and forward. It's so good. Nice to see them having a bit of fun in the meanwhile, in the midst of war. By the way, I know you all wanted to see it if you were here. Here you have it. This is Infecto. This is Abrams. Abrams in Ukraine. They have received them. They are there. Yeah. Communication is key when it comes to anything, really, yeah. I mean, here you have it, guys. All Abrams are in Ukraine. U.S. delivers all promised M1 Abrams tanks to Ukraine. They're in Ukraine. They're working their asses off in Ukraine. And they are beasts on the battlefield. You want to fight that when you're a Russian sitting in your T-62 coming up against an Abrams? Holy fucking shit. You gotta be shitting your pants. It's not a joke. So, I know y'all, you want to see that, and I deliberately put it in the end, because that's just how annoying I am. EU and UN news. Germany has transferred elite combat units to Cyprus for a possible operation. Oh, no. For a possible operation in Gaza, or Lebanon. Or Lebanon, they apparently say. The special units of the federal police, which is engaged in the release of hostages, has also been mobilized. We are at a low start and are ready for any options. We have German special forces in Cyprus. That's right. U.S. President arrived in Tel Aviv today in Israel. Take a look at it. Comes out. And get what? Free promo for H20? What? What are you talking about, Evie? Look at that. And he actually, here's one thing we were very excited to see. He walks down the stairs and he doesn't fall. I mean... He actually walks down. He did a pretty risky move when he put up his arms and didn't hold the rail, but yeah, you know. The US will cut off China from NVIDIA chips. Oh, 20? Oh. No, yeah. It's because I've reset my PC and I haven't turned off notifications yet. So I keep getting those notifications down here, but I'll get it off. U.S. will cut off China from NVIDIA chips. Restriction will be extended on Russia and Iran. So, the U.S. is actually cutting off China on a chip manufacturing. Now, keep in mind the Chinese chips are already shit enough. So this is gonna make it. I don't want to buy Chinese chips in the fucking first place. You know, the fact that Russia has to rely on Chinese chips, you know, goddamn. I wouldn't want to do that myself. The Orthodox Jewish Chamber of Commerce called to boycott Starbucks, urging others to do the same after the barista union expressed its support for Hamas. So apparently the Starbucks barista union expressed its support for maybe Palestine. Maybe not Hamas directly, but Palestine. And, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Why would they even do that? A knife man attacked... Okay, so here's some pretty gruesome news, guys. Yeah, of course I don't have the video for it, don't worry. But a knife man attacked a group of kindergarten children in Poznan, Poland. A 5-year-old boy who was stabbed is fighting for his life. So a knife man attacked a group of kindergarten, stabbed a 5-year-old, and that 5-year-old is now fighting for his life. And it's not known if he's alive right now. Possibly he's hopefully all right. Awful thing to do. What is the point of that? If he comes out and says, I did it for Allah, fuck Allah then. Oh, no, fuck me then, right? Because if he says that it's part of his religion to go stab children, because that's part of his religion, you know, part of Allah, you know, part of the Muslim religion, you know, then Allah can go fuck himself, because that's really fucking ridiculous. If that's his religion, if that says that that's his religion and he's supporting his religion, then I don't think I would want to be part of that and recognize that as fucking religion. Because obviously it's not. He acts like it is, and they all act like they're fighting for the religion. It's not fighting for the religion. They're extremists and they're psychopaths. They need to go fucking to jail, and they need to get boy, that guy especially needs to just get shot. I mean, there's not an option for him. He should just get shot. That's all. That's my fucking option for him. Today, POTUS announced $100 million in a new funding for humanitarian assistance for Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. Trusted partners, including UN agencies and NGOs, will continue to provide U.S. and aid support for 1 million Palestinians affected by the conflict. The only problem is that they have delivered $100 million to Gaza. So the U.S. has announced that they're giving $100 million to Gaza. The U.S. can't promise... The U.S. can't keep those money from going to Hamas. The humanitarian aid that was supposed to go to the children, you know, the med kits and all that was supposed to go to the children, that was given by the UN to Gaza, ended up in the hands of Hamas. How do you think that you're going to keep those money from falling into Hamas' hands? It's $100 million you're pretty much given to Hamas. It's so stupid, you know? I mean, the idea that they're giving away the money for humanitarian aid, it's not a stupid idea in such ways, but it's the current circumstances it is. Peekaboo. A house in Montana are hidden under towering walls of tumbleweeds as strong winds up to 95 miles per hour blow through the region. So there's obviously also some USA news right here. This is in Montana. Have you ever seen those clips of tumbleweed coming across the screens here? Well, here we've got a lot of them. These are tumbleweeds pretty much just towering over houses. Look at that. This happened in Montana. That guy can't even get out of his fucking house. I mean, look at that. Holy shit, you know? That's pretty wild. And look at this, all over right there. Directly at the garage, directly at all entrances. That guy can't get his. That guy won't get his car out. That's pretty insane right there. It happened in Montana. October 17th, so 2 days ago. Oh well, sorry. It was yesterday for you. It's 2 days for me. Well, yeah, yesterday. Yeah. So. Something happened in India today. A huge explosion reported at a cafe in a multi-story building in Bangalore, India. Huge explosion happened here in India today. Some reason. I've actually got no idea. I don't actually know why it happened. I couldn't tell you why because I don't actually know. But look at that right there. Gas leak, something kind of that. But yeah, that was in India today. Huge explosion. Or, well, quite a huge explosion. The Brazil army says it's keeping around 160 soldiers on a lockdown at a military base and is investigating the theft of 21 heavy armed machine guns, including some capable of taking down airplanes. There has been a theft of 21 machine guns, including some able to take down airplanes, stolen at a Brazil army base, and apparently they're keeping 160 soldiers on lockdown because they're suspecting some of them, or one of them, or even some of them to have done it. But that's all I got on that. We'll get to research that. But for now, what we're gonna do is that I don't have any more things in my document. I'm sorry I had to cut the stream in two, but you'll just have to go watch the first one and then come back to watch this one. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go take the both videos and put them together so we can do that. But for now, what we're going to do is watch Flash News Update for today.
Достаем.
1-200.
Сотрудников снимают. Вот наш зал, который уже все работать не будет в ближайшее время.
Для цих вогників ураження починається.
Спільне засідання урядів України та Румунії матиме чіткі конкретні результати. Ми підпишемо низку важливих двосторонніх документів, які зміцнять наше партнерство. Наостанок хочу подякувати пану Марчелу Чолаку, усім учасникам урядової делегації Румунії за візит до Києва в цей вирішальний для України час.
Привет. Только к окну сейчас подошла. Такой прилет был. Не знаю, что там бахнуло. Это пипец. Вон, видишь, стоит столб.
Законопроект, друге читання, 9269-д. Це проект закону про внесення змін до Закону України про запобігання та протидію легалізації відмивання доходів. Шановні колеги, будь ласка, давайте по поправках то тоді пройдемося, так буде краще. Друга врахована. Наполягає? Будь ласка. Григорій Миколайович, вам.
Taking too much time, but the point is this, that I was deeply saddened and outraged by the explosion at the hospital in Gaza yesterday. And based on what I've seen, it appears as though it was done by the other team, not you.
I can't believe I missed that last one. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, I don't have any more news for you. I'm just going to go for Twitter here for a second. But yeah, sorry about having to cut off the stream here. I think we've found a pretty comfortable level here where we're actually able to stream without it cutting off. So I think we're just going to keep it at these settings for now. And hopefully we can keep, you know, doing good at that. I don't know what I'm saying right now. That was not even words right there. You heard what I said? Hopefully we can keep doing good at that. Those words. Words. Standing in the Hall of Fame. What? Come on. One second. I've got to go on YouTube 1 second, and I've got to find a video here. Rabbit. Q4, Here we go. Okay, let's see. We have got some Russian air activity. Not anything significant. We do have Forte 11 up right now, running around. We've got something down here. We got a Boeing 747. A Globemaster, a lot of transports going around right now. A lot of them are coming out from Jordan as well. U.S. planes, not a lot of activity. This is all on that. Let's head on 88B real quick. See what is happening. Yeah, I think this is the last time that we're gonna lag. Hopefully tomorrow streams will be a lot better. It was a good stream. Don't worry. I thought it was a good stream. I said that we had to end it right there, but I think we made up for it. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm sorry. You gonna make it like that? No, I don't have much more for you. I don't have any more for you. Obviously, just to give you the little bit of a news there has been news about the possible getting ready for of course going into Gaza. It comes out every day, they say, but now the latest was that they're now, you know, completely ready, which is good. I'm talking about Israel, of course, being completely ready. So we're gonna look into that as well. Hopefully, when that happens, when it happens, I'll definitely cover it. I do only cover Ukraine, and news, you know, sidetrackly for that. But yeah, I've seen the Band of Brothers, great movies. Band is it? No, I don't think I have. But I'll look into it. Maybe I have. No, maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe, I don't think I have, no. But, hey, I tell you what, guys. Of course, this video right here, this stream has been cut up into two. The other one is on the channel as well. We'll put, tomorrow I'll put together. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can have one stream with one of the news. Have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for being here. For being here through the